Hello everyone, welcome to securityinbits.com. So today we'll be analyzing ClickFix, which deliver Quasar RAT. So we'll go through what is ClickFix, and then after that we will go through how to use System Informer and FakeNet-NG for malware analysis, and we'll be identifying the malware family using YARA Forge. So let's start with the proof point article. So this is a quite good proof point article. Here you can read all about ClickFix. So ClickFix is a social engineering technique which trick people into copying, pasting, and running malicious content on their computer. So user will see something like this one, and they will follow all the steps, and the malware will be executing on the system. This is the old one used by ClearFake. Nowadays we are seeing something like this one. So user follow all the steps on the browser, and after pressing enter, the malware will be executed on the system. So let's go to my analysis VM. So I have already loaded the website in my Chrome, and this is the UI you can see after loading the website. So it's asking verify you are human by completing the action below. So this is a fake Cloudflare website. So this is not a real Cloudflare website. It's just tricking the user to click this button. Let's click this button. Verify you are human. So you can see this is the dialog box. So it's asking, if you are not robot, please follow this step. Let me follow it. Place Windows plus R and Control V. So I will not execute this command now. Let me copy this command in Notepad. Before we explain this command, let's go back to the website. Okay, so here you can see there is a Telegram notification. So you can see it's trying to send some notification to Telegram bot, but it seems like it's failing for now. Let's see the source code. Okay, this is the source code. Let me zoom in. I think this should be good. So these are the CSS code. Let's go down. Okay, this is the HTML code. Let's go down. This is the Cloudflare link. The link are real, but this is a fake Cloudflare page. Let me go down. So this is the window which we just saw. Okay, this is the Java. So this is the Telegram bot token and Telegram chat ID. So if you go down, it's trying to send a Telegram notification. Let's see what's trying to send in Telegram notification. So it's trying to send user agent, platform, browser info and OS info to this bot. So the bot is controlled by the attacker. So they will get all the info about the user, but currently the bot seems to be down. Let's go see. Okay, let's see this command. So this is the command which is executed when users press enter, and you can see. So this is the function stage clipboard, which will set the clipboard to this above command. Let's go down. So this is the set clipboard copy data function. So using document.execute command copy, it's setting our clipboard with this command. Let's move on to, let's close this source code for now. So we are done with the analysis of website of ClickFix. This is the command which will be executed when user press enter. As you can see, is just a simple command where using curl is trying to download a.cmd file from this domain and saving into a temp directory and then executing this batch file. So we'll try to do this part and let's see what happened. Control V and press enter. So I haven't executed the call commands, so it will not execute the batch file. But let's see what got downloaded. So this is our temp directory. Okay, this is the malicious batch file. Let me enable the word wrap. As you can see, this code is obfuscated and it's quite big. Yeah, it's quite big. So in this video, I will not go through the details of this code, but maybe in the next part, I will go through this batch file. Let me close Chrome now. It's not needed. Close it. Okay. So I have already opened System Informer. So this is a quite a good tool. Previously it was known as Process Hacker and now it's known as System Informer. So this tool is already there in Flare VM. So now what we will do before executing the malware, the batch file, will run FakeNet. So this is another tool present in the Flare VM. So all the malicious traffic will not go to the internet and it will be redirected to FakeNet. So the tool has already started. If you want to learn more about the tools, you can read this article and there are multiple videos present in YouTube and you can learn about this tool. Let's see how it works. So now we have enabled the FakeNet System Informer also running. Let's execute the batch file. So I'm just double clicking on the batch file. Let's see what's going on. So you can see there is a powershell.exe was spawned and our FakeNet is still run back to the FakeNet. So you can see the powershell.exe is connecting to this IP. Let me disable the internet. Okay, so the internet is disabled. Close this one and let's terminate the FakeNet. So now the VM is not connected to internet and we have also disabled the FakeNet. So you can see the PowerShell is requesting to connect to this IP. This is the C2 for Quasar RAT. So this is powershell.exe, still running. If you want to see the command line, let's copy. Let's open this one. Okay, let's copy paste, copy and open in Notepad. So this is the PowerShell code executed by the batch file. This is the same verification.txt.batch. This is the code. Let's go back to PowerShell. Okay. Let's go back to the .NET assembly. So I have already analyzed this file. I know this is a .NET malware. So if you go through this one, let me click on option, hide native one. Now we have already hide the native part. Now we can see any external module loaded by this malware. So you can see there are 3 modules loaded by Quasar RAT. One is bypass and such, second is scripter, and third is client. So these are the 3 modules loaded in by the PowerShell. Okay, so now we know PowerShell is loading a .NET modules. It's loading a 3 module. Maybe in the next video I will go through the details of about these 3 module. Let's come back. So we have used, let's summarize till now. So we have executed the batch file, and after executing the batch file started powershell.exe and is trying to connect to this IP address, and the PowerShell execute this command. So here you can see it's trying to load some assembly. So as you can see in the system informer, there are 3 modules loaded by this PowerShell command. So in this video we will not go deep dive on all these 3 module, how to extract it. Maybe in next part I will go through it. Let's go back. So first one is done. Second one I have already shown system informant and FakeNet-NG for malware analysis. So for this part, so only remaining thing is like identifying malware family. So for identifying malware family, there are multiple ways. So for this video, we will be using the YARA Forge project, and we'll be identifying the malware family. Let me move on to my Chrome. So, yeah, so this is the GitHub link which I will share in the description section. This is the tweet I posted recently regarding this YARA Forge project. So what does this project does? So this project is developed by Florian Roth. So what it does, it combine all the public repo for YARA rule to a one YARA file. So this project is updated weekly, and it generate all the YARA rule with good performance, and it's also great for identifying malware family. I'll recommend to read this page if you want to get more detail about this YARA. But basically what it does, it combine all the public YARA rules in one YARA files, so you can scan your malware with that YARA file. So I've already downloaded all the core, extended and full version for this project. Let me copy this one to my analyst VM. Okay, let me copy this into my analyst VM. Okay. Let's open this YARA rule. So there are multiple YARA rule already present and combined in this file. As you can see, there are multiple YARA rule and the file is quite big. So this YARA rules are quite good to identify malware family. Let me close this one. Not needed. Okay, let's go to the commander. Let's go to the desktop one. Okay, now we will scan this process using this YARA rule from YARA Forge project. YARA.exe rule name YARA rules.core, and we will for this demo we will scan the process directly. So what is the process ID? Is 6236. 6236. Okay. Now all the YARA rules are scanning this active process. Let's see if there is any hit. It will take some time. So there is only one hit cape underscore Quasar RAT king rat on this process. Let's open this YARA rule. So this is the rule which got hit for this process. So this is quite a good rule. Is searching for a strings and also searching for a pad config greater than equal to 10. So this is the YARA rule which got triggered for this process powershell.exe. Now we know the malware is a Quasar RAT. So to recap, so we went through how to analyze ClickFix. We use System Informer and FakeNet-NG for malware analysis. And in the end, we have used YARA Forge project to identify malware family. Thank you all for listening to this video. I hope you find this useful. See you next time. Thank you. Bye.